the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Colorado Rockies. Just about to get started. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0. Back to the mound. It hit him. Gathers and throws, but it's not in time. And I'm sure they'll go and check on the left-hander now. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fouled off. He was late. 1 on, nobody out. A run in here in the third and final game of the series.
The ball.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Yeah. Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 2. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes.
No, that's
There's
down.
a ball.
Ball.
Just settling in here at Coors Field. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1.
What
Smith
you got?
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. Man at second.
Ball.
Off the mark
That's the ball.
there.
That's down.
And it's 3-2. Stays alive. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A 2-run shot. It's their second home run of the inning. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Here's Kyle Tucker. 0-1. That clips the corner.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Here's the 0-1.
Right through there for a strike. Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Betts in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Perry has a beat on it. And that is that. Jake McCarthy digging in for the Rockies. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. Glass now back to work. The 0-1.
As a veteran out there on the bump, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
Ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Takes it in for the out. One away. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Edman takes it in for the out. That's out number 2.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Swing and a pop-up. Muncy giving chase. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here in Denver, we move ahead to the top of the second now. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Hernandez in his 9th season, 33 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. One up, one down.
Batting ninth, second baseman Tommy Edman.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. Out of here. He'll take a trot around the bases. And they add to the lead. It's 5-zip. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Andy Pajes. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled off left side.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
That one just misses. One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the second.
That's in. Ball.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. They go back to back. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 6-0. Just missed.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Strike 2. Goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Freddie Freeman down. That one pushed foul. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Foul ball.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So the inning is still alive with Will Smith coming to the dish.
Catcher Will Smith.
Hike one.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do. Back here at Coors Field, bottom half of inning number 2. Number 7 now at the plate. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pages on the move. Can't make the grab, and it drops. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now a fly ball to right center. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's 6-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Picks himself up at RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
That's too low.
Down,
ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
So now with one away and a man at second. So in now for Colorado, Kyle Karros. This one in the air center field. And there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, designated hitter.
Here, what? That's a ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2.
No, that missed.
Started
What you got?
after it. Appeal to third. And he held up. Foul ball. On the ground to first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot a 3-4 knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Hee-haw! Ball.
Tough
Nope.
spot right
Ball.
here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your
That's a
pitch. If you
foul
leave
ball.
something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. And
Correct.
that's ruled a swing. It's top half of the 3rd inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Kyle Tucker. Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach. And
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's Mookie now. He's 0 for 1. And there's a foul ball.
well, that 2-seamer's heat-seeking for a right-handed bat.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A 2-run blast. And they add to their lead. It's 8-1. On a line out towards center. Harry takes it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Well, the good
Nope.
thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him.
Here's a 1-1. Perry under it. And that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the inning. Now the Rockies. Catcher Hunter Goodman.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Pretty much a model. On that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Man at second. Just
no, that's
missed.
out.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it, so that's a good take by him.
Late on that fastball. In the dirt, but kept close. Back up the, oh, that got him. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Carey in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. The 0-1. That clips a corner.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here. Make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll do it again. Ground ball right side. Freeman takes it to the bag, and that is out number 2.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
And now the first baseman, 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. Hit hard on the ground to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here in Denver as we go to the top of the 4th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Castro sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman Freddie Freeman.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that is that. Back here at Coors Field, bottom 4, Ezekiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Throw on to Freeman. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Karros.
Nope, that's in.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
No, that's inside.
That missed by a lot. Ball 2. Just off the inside edge.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Take your base.
And ball 4, 2 aboard. The Rockies leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. Right side. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here in Denver, now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith.
You know, these Dodgers, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Another homer. His second homer of the night. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. Muncy at the plate now. That's ball 1. Foul ball there. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the Rockies catcher, Hunter Goodman. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. That one ripped, but foul.
All these Rockies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They do have 2 hits with runners in scoring position, so they've delivered in those moments a couple of times, but for the most part, they're leaving a lot of food on their plate.
And that's a strikeout looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
That's a ball.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
This one in the air center field. Takes it in for the out. And here's the first baseman. 1 for 2.
No, ball.
Here's a rocket to right field. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Runner from second crosses the plate. And in at second with an RBI double.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And first offering is fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Tucker on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field, top 6. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that is out of play. In there at the knees for a strike. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That's a ball.
Fights it off, he'll see another. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
That's a ball.
Runner at third, nobody out. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. In comes the runner from third, and it's an 8-run lead. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him. Here's Shohei Ohtani. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. He sends it out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 12-2. 1 for 3. On to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really finish off that batter.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. Another homer. His 2nd homer of the night, and they add on. It's 13-2. 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
What a stop, and they get the out. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. Max Muncy leaves the yard. Their third home run of the inning. And they add to the lead. It's 14-2. So Mookie Betts with a base hit. Back-to-back hits, and they were hit hard.
That's back-to-back singles for him. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner stays where he is. Here's a 2-0. In the dirt. So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Back here in Denver, bottom of the 6th inning. Willie Castro digging in for the Rockies.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 86, Jack Dwyer.
And he swings over the top there. That breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Next is the designated hitter, Adael Amador. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. Throw down to second. They're in plenty of time. He's caught stealing. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. High fly ball, right field. Tucker in position, and that'll do it. (14-2) at the end.